I'm putting my money on Trey. I think she's
Okay.
going to go
Well, I'm
far.
not going to put money on her, but, it's okay.
And it's too bad about Dina because
I see somebody in the audience, we called it the Dina thing a long time ago. Chrissy, I see her now over there. Vanessa, oh, they made it.
Vanessa is
We
there.
have
Hi,
some heavy-duty people in the audience today.
what do you think? Do you really think this is it for her and Dina?
I think, first of all, I predicted, which anyone who listens to the show, I predicted the Dina situation would happen a long time ago because I know her MO and I know her pattern. She doesn't stay friends with people for long. I said she gets rid of friends like she tosses them away like a stale crust of bread. So I predicted it. What I heard, inside scoop, was Chris Larita called his sister Jacqueline and said, Dina says Relajas is very shady. And they backed away like, I'm done. So that's the bottom line. That's what happened. And I called it.
And you think this is it? You don't think they're ever going to
Done
get back
deal.
together?
They're scared to death.
Do you think this is it for Melissa and Teresa?
Well, Melissa.
Dolores actually spoke on this today. I don't know if you saw that. Dolores,
I did not. I would like to know.
She made a comment. I guess I don't know, it was some interview, and she said it was like not terminal. She's seen people come back from much worse, but it's really, yeah.
Maybe because there's money involved. See, when there's money involved, it's not terminal. When you're getting paid $1 million, $2 million, you're going to let things go. I know I would.
If I was getting paid the Teresa, I would just
do what you got to do.
Suck it up, man.
Exactly. Go to the wedding. Do what you got to do. Say, my wife's cheating? Yeah, good. Give me the $2 million. Who cares? Keep going,
Yes. Here's the thing. When this whole season of Dancing with the Stars is over, no matter how far Teresa gets in, I hope we can talk about it every week.
Oh, me too.
Don't you want her to get to the end?
Yes. Well, maybe not the end. No, it's okay. She can get to the end.
The day this season is over, is Melissa going to pick up that phone and call and be like,
I think
Disney?
Melissa's next. And I'm going to tell you this.
See, I don't think Melissa can get out. I think they would
I
go
think
to
Melissa would do well because she's smart and she's cute and she's got the moves. Melissa did that for a living.
She did. Listen.
Yeah. And it's harder on a pole. Much harder on a pole. You know what I'm saying? I know. You never know what's coming out of my mouth, David.
We never know what's coming out of your mouth. That's why we keep you around.
I love it.
But I don't think they would go to Melissa. I think they would go to like a Candy Burris. I don't think.
Didn't Candy do it, or she didn't?
No, she did The Masked Singer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Who? They could both do it.
They could both, right?
Right.
Yeah. Why am I always dividing?
No, I think Melissa. I'm telling you, I predict maybe not next season, but if Teresa does well, that's good for New Jersey. They might ask Melissa to come, especially since there's this feud. They didn't see the season yet in New Jersey. I can't wait for New Jersey to come back. I mean, you have to admit it. This is going to be insane. It's going to be insane.
When New Jersey ended last season and Kim and I were doing this show every week, we're like, what are we going to talk about? She's going to watch Beverly Hills. We'll do a little Beverly Hills. Kim is like, I still want to talk Jersey. I'm like, we're not going to talk New Jersey. There's nothing going on.
He's like, what are we going to say? What are we going to do? Oh, my God.
We were
brutal.
wrong.
It's brutal.
What do you think of the three newbies? Danielle Cabral, Rachel Fuda. We have a little Jen Fessler in there.
Well, you know what? I don't know the other two. I called Danielle from the beginning. I said she's going to make it. This girl has wanted it from day one. I think she's going to bring it. I heard she brought it at the finale. I heard she's the one who dropped the bomb about the cheating, which good for her. Get your money, take it and run. You wanted it your whole life. I dropped the bomb. Who cares? It is what it is. You sign up for these things when you do the show.
But they also said, like, my good friend Jennifer Aiden was involved in that final whatever it was, and I think she's the one that told Danielle.
She's the one who told Danielle to say it, and Danielle brought it, and that's what you're supposed to do when you sign up. When you sign up for these shows, they come to you first. The producers come to you. They sit down. They used to come to Posh. They sit down and they say, what are you doing this year? What's your storyline? Are you having a show? Or what are you doing? Well, at that time, I had Cuffs by Kim D. I had the fashion shows. I had Posh. I said, well, I have my store. I'm having a fashion show. Oh, we love it. So they kind of write it into, at that point, it was really not scripted. So they know what's going to happen. They know. They see it all behind the scenes. So they knew. And they pulled out the weakest link and the strongest link, and that's what they go for.
Does anything shock you about Jersey these days? You know, I mean, you were there for the number of seasons you were there. You know, I mean, like Melissa and Teresa are kind of back where they were.
But I'm
years
shocked
ago.
that took so long, because, you know, they hit it well. They can't stand each other. They really cannot stand each other, so they hit it well. And I think, you know, they did a lot because their parents were alive. And I think once, which I said this on the podcast, once Teresa met Rojas, what does she need them for? She's like saying, you came on the show behind my back and I needed you. I had to go to you because I needed to film with you. You understand? She was mad about that. Now she's saying, ha, you might lose your job because now I have Rojas and I have Dancing with the Stars and I have NFL. So she's going to stick it to them. Let's stick it to them.
Do you believe this narrative that's out there that, you know, Teresa is kind of going to them and, you know, doing this ultimatum of like, look, I'm really done with them?
Yes.
I mean, that's
She's
ballsy.
evil like that. Look what she did to me. I was a good friend. Look what she did to me. Look what she did to Emma too. Emma was up for, they talked to her so many times. They loved her. She's best friends with me. They're not going to put her on. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen because Teresa, the problem with RHONJ is they made Teresa too powerful. It's the only franchise that has someone too far up. They made her too powerful. Who are you? You're getting the money. Shut up, take your money, and let us produce the show. They gave her too much power. You don't give, and this is why everyone's afraid. You're afraid to go against Teresa. You could only go against so far because you'll lose your job. Not good.
Well, like I say, I think she's the most powerful housewife.
I am going to agree with you.
Well, I mean, you could argue Margaret went against her.
Yeah, for how long? Then all of a sudden she was like a little puppy dog, you know, with her tongue hanging out at the wedding. Come on.
It
Come on.
seems that that's over, huh?
Yeah, and they were told, everybody lay off Rojas because we want to get the wedding. They're smart, these producers. They don't have this job for nothing. They know what they're doing. So they sent out the memo. Do not go hard on him this season. We need that wedding. We go hard on him, we're not going to get the wedding. They got the wedding. Let's see what they do this season coming up. After this airs, they're going to take them down, just like they took Teresa down, Joe down, and Lisa Vanderpump. Look what they did to Erica Jane. They don't care. Whatever's going to come out, it's going to come out.
You think Luis is the next one to be taken down?
Well, after this season. There, bingo. Bingo, very good, Helena.
Audience participation,
There you go.
everybody.
Comment, there you go. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, listen, you certainly have a lot to say about it all, but you know, would you ever go back?
1,000%. 1,000%. First of all, let me tell you what. I love money. I love money. I love my dogs. I love my friends. But I love money. And if they're going to, listen, I said it, and I don't want me to be vulgar. You could stick a camera wherever you want as long as you're paying me that money. I don't care. I don't care.